So do you also want to send automated WhatsApp messages to all your Facebook leads? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp message to Facebook lead ads for beauty clinics. So like you, I also used to manually send the WhatsApp message to all my Facebook leads. But this is such a time consuming and a tedious task. So to solve this problem, I've simply created this amazing automation where what is going to happen is that as soon as we receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, automatically an automated WhatsApp message will be sent towards my lead using Pabbly chat flow. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly chat flow using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll show you how to send WhatsApp messages to your Facebook leads. It is perfect for beauty clinics offering free consultation, seasonal offer or appointment follow-ups. So what is going to happen is that as soon as someone is going to fill in the lead gen form, automatically they're going to receive an automated WhatsApp message, something like this. So yes, if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own beauty clinic, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, I'm simply going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of hours free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here just going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect account, and once I'm just going to click on this access now, it is going to open the dashboard of my Pabbly Connect account. And to get started, I'm simply going to click on this button which says create workflow, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I'm just going to save my workflow in this folder which says automations, and I've already created many folders on my dashboard. If you want to create a new folder, you can simply go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to save my workflow in one of these only, which is automations. And now I'm just going to name my workflow as this: send WhatsApp message to Facebook leads for beauty clinics. And then we are simply going to click on this button which says create, and once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles of our workflow with the help of which our automation runs. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger, and that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of a trigger in a particular workflow. And to get started, I'm simply going to select my trigger application which is Facebook lead ads. So I'm just going to search for Facebook lead ads and select it, and now for the trigger event I'm simply going to select it as new lead instant and click on this connect. Now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Facebook lead ads account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can simply click on this button which says select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now we have to click on this blue button which says connect with Facebook lead ads. And now it's asking me to select my Facebook account, so I'm simply going to select my Facebook account with the help of which I'm just going to connect my Facebook lead ads. And after selecting my Facebook account, yes, you can see that with this we have successfully connected our Facebook lead ads account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now I'm just going to simply select the page name which is Natural Glow Skincare. So I'm simply going to select this page name right over here, and I'm just going to move on forward. And after selecting the page, it is going to ask me to select the lead gen form. So over here you're going to see that I have multiple lead gen forms, so I'm just going to create this automation for a particular only, which is lead ads form. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms too. And after selecting the page name, name and the lead gen form, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, yes, you can see that now it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission or record. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to open a new tab, and I'm just going to open Meta for developers in a new tab. And now I'm just going to go to this landing page of Meta for developers, and now from here we have to go to this resources and then developer tools. And now I'm just going to open this lead ads RTO debug tool, and now I'm just going to generate a test lead using this lead ads testing tool. I'm just going to select the same page which we selected in our workflow and then the same form, and I'm just going to click on this preview form. And now it is asking me to please select the skin type. So let's say I'm just going to select it as oily. It is saying skincare concerns, so I'm just going to select it as oiliness. It is saying first name, so let's say I'm just going to enter my first name, which is test. And now it is asking me for the last name, so let's say I'm just going to keep it as lead. And now it's asking me for my email address, so let's say I'm just going to keep it as test@pabblytudes.com. and now I'm just going to move on further. Now over here it is asking me for the phone number, so I'm simply going to enter my phone number right over here. And after doing all of this, I'm simply going to click on this button which says continue and then submit. And once I'm just going to click on this submit, yes, you can see thank you for submitting the form. So now I'm just going to open my workflow, and now Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same right over here. And as you can see that within seconds, Pabbly has successfully captured the response for the same. And now I'm just going to use these details only in order to send an automated WhatsApp message. So for that, I'm just going to add another action step, and now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as Pabbly Chat Flow. So Pabbly Chat Flow is a tool by Pabbly which helps you to manage your WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So not only sending and receiving a WhatsApp messages, but you can also use many more useful features of Pabbly Chat Flow, like creating AI assistant and also creating WhatsApp chatbots. And if you want to learn about any of this feature in detail, a video tutorial dedicated towards each of this feature has been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. But today this video is only going to focus on how to send WhatsApp message to Facebook lead ads for beauty clinics. So I'm simply going to select my action application as Pabbly Chat Flow right over here. And now for the action event, I'm just going to simply select it as send template message and click on this connect. Now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection once again. So if you have already connected your Pabbly Chat Flow account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can simply click on this button which says select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me and click on add a new connection. And now it is asking me for the token. And to get this token, I'm just going to open my Pabbly Chat Flow account, and now from here we have to go towards this settings, and then we have to go towards this API and webhooks, and over here you're going to see the API token. So I'm simply going to copy this API token, and then I'm just going to paste it right over here and click on this save. And now with this, we have successfully connected our Pabbly Chat Flow account, and now it is asking me for the recipient mobile number. So over here I'm simply going to enter my recipient mobile number, but we are not going to enter it manually or by copy pasting it, but instead I'm just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Facebook lead ads as our trigger applications. We are simply going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as I'm just going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. And now for the recipient mobile number, I'm simply going to map the mobile number of my lead, and I'm just going to move on further. Now over here it is asking me for the template name. So over here for the template name, I'm just going to open my Pabbly Chat Flow account and go towards this template section of my Pabbly Chat Flow. And over here you're going to see that I've created a template name FB lead, and this is the template message which I'm just going to send towards my user, or you can say towards my lead. Alright, so if you want to create a new template, you can go towards this add template button and create your own template. And if you want to learn about this templates in detail, you can check out the description box below. We have attached a tutorial dedicated towards it. And now it's asking me for the template name, so I'm simply going to select my template which is FB lead and move on further. For the header type, I'm just going to keep it as text. Now it is asking me for many other details which are not required, so I'm only going to fill in the required details like this name. So I'm simply going to fill in this name. We have received the first name, I'm just going to map it, put a space, and then the last name. Now I'm just going to move on forward, and over here I'm just going to enter this body parameter. So you must be wondering what is this body parameter. So for that, I'm just going to open my template, and over here in this template you can notice that I have one in curly brackets. So this is my body parameter, or you can say this one is a variable right over here, and I want to replace this one with the name of my lead every time I send an automated WhatsApp message, so that each of my lead receive a more personalized WhatsApp message. So I'm just going to map the value of one right over here, which is the name of my lead. And yes, over here you're going to see that I have only a single parameter, but if you have multiple, you have to give comma separated value. Alright, Alright, and after doing all of this, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save and send test request. But before clicking on the save and send test request, I'll just let you know that I'm just going to replace this dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show you the message and the response received, because it has clearly mentioned that enter the recipient WhatsApp mobile number with the country code but without the plus sign, and ensure that the mobile number is activated on WhatsApp. So I'm simply going to enter my real phone number so that I can show you the message and the response received right over here. So you have to keep in mind that the mobile number which you're using should have only the country code without the plus sign. And after replacing this mobile number, I'm just going to move on forward and click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, it is saying success message sent. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp right from here and check for the new message received. And as you can see that we have successfully received a new WhatsApp message which is saying hi test lead. Thank you for reaching out to Natural Glow Skincare. So yes, you can see that we have successfully received exactly the same message, only the name has been changed. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow and this video too. And now whenever we are just going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, automatically an automated WhatsApp message will be sent towards this lead. With this amazing automation, we don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. All of this is going to happen in backend and we can just sit back and relax. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.